Captain James Cook was the first European to land on the vast continent of Australia. He claimed it for the British Empire. In 1787, 11 ships arrived with the first British settlers. Almost all brought there against their will. 736 were convicts, dumped by a justice system that could no longer kill them. It seemed like a human and practical solution to a troubling problem. Over the next 63 years, the number of convicts transported to the penal colonies in Australia grew to 165,000. But the convicts were not the first Australians. The aborigines had been there for 15,000 years. Up to 1 million nomadic hunters owned the land, one of the oldest living cultures on Earth. The colonial conquest in North and South America had wiped out entire native population. Now, the enlightened ideas about the rights of men make that kind of extermination seem immoral. King George III commanded all British soldiers to treat the aborigines with respect and kindness. The first governor of Australia, Captain Arthur Phillip, treated the convicts harshly, but had a different attitude towards the aborigines. Curious and eager to engage with this mysterious culture, Phillip tried repeatedly to make contact. But the aborigines stayed away from the strangers, so Phillip tried a more aggressive strategy. He captured a native that was 26 years old, called Bennelong. Under Phillip's guidance, he was forced to learn English and the polite manners of the British gentleman. To the surprise of both, the two men became friends. Their relationship reflected the ideas of this revolutionary era: mutual respect based on equality and the thirst of knowledge. In Christmas Day in 1780, Bennelong was dressed in the official uniform of the British Navy to enjoy Christmas dinner of turtle with Captain Phillip. But then, Bennelong suddenly ran away. After 4 months, Phillip finally tracked him down. Aboriginal custom demanded that Bennelong take his revenge against Phillip for having him kidnapped. Phillip recovered and forgave his attacker. A month later, Bennelong returned to Sydney to make his peace with Phillip. It was the first time the Aborigines really entered the British settlements. It's going down in history as the coming in. The British built Bennelong a house at the place now called Bennelong Point. Today, it's home to the Sydney Opera House.